Here we go. Brett Benetti here at ringside, joined by David Hollywood-Hewlett. We're having a great time here at Rebel FC 8, a Warriors return, live from the Tianhe Stadium in Guangzhou.
You see both these guys already aggressively jockeying for position. No one has really settled, you're the aggressor, you know, like we haven't decided who's going to serve yet.
A great story about the Wolverine. I was having a chat to him this week. Every time he fights, he likes to have golden hair. So his hair's like that every single time he fights.
Is that the color of adamantium?
I don't know what it is, but he likes to look like a bit of a flat-headed brother, which is a honeypot. That was, I think, a translation thing.
Wait, what?
Exactly. So that's what I got out of the translation. So I thought, well, I'm going to run with that with Hollywood.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, I think that's honeypots at the end of the road, right? I mean, I don't know if there's anyone to run after that.
But he says that he has a great deal of courage and a fearless spirit. We're going to see it tonight here at Rebel FC 8, that's for sure. Against, again, a 20-year-old combat sambo champion who's already had 10 MMA fights. So he's looking for big things here out of Andre Hohlov.
Oh, Hohlov looking for a pop, pop, pop. 2-piece, 3-piece.
Grab the cage, there's Hohlov, but again, nice defense there, Wolverine.
Now Hohlov is also, he's grabbing, like, now what can he do from the guard? He did the same thing that Constantine did the previous fight, where he held on the shot and gave up the takedown so he could fight off of his guard. Let's see if he's got those long legs, if he can mount a guard attack, even with a good guard. When you're on your back to attack with a triangle or an arm lock, it's difficult against the cage because your mobility is limited.
Very even matchup, this one.
On paper, yes.
See what Yayong can do from top position, and obviously Hohlov, he doesn't want to be in this bottom position. Let's see if he can get back to his feet.
Well, notice how Hohlov is scooting his hips out to the right when Yayong's hips come up, and that'll be him looking for an arm lock on the left arm of Yayong. Yayong wants to strike, but Hohlov is doing a good job of wrist control. And see how he's not letting him strike him. He's not letting him really attack. He's going to be working to push that arm of Yayong in between his own legs and lock up a triangle choke from the bottom, which it appears to be what he's working on. Nice arm bar attempt right there. He recovers the guard. Excellent jiu-jitsu, or I guess in this case combat sambo. Excellent groundwork, excellent guard work by the young and very tough Hohlov. This kid's skilled, and like I say, I believe he's fearless.
He's not panicking, that's for sure.
Very calm
young
on the
kid.
bottom.
20 years old, jeez.
And if you're ever in the guard against a kid who is aggressive, fearless, and has legs like that, knows how to grapple, you really need to get your head up. That's the number one thing that Yayong needs to do to get himself out of potential danger in Hohlov's guard. And the second thing he needs to do is work nice short elbow from inside the guard, but he's keeping his head down, working more on keeping him on the bottom. See, here's the thing. I think Hohlov doesn't mind being on his back, so he can posture up and land some strikes from here. Hohlov is really getting his hips out for an arm lock. I think he might hit that arm bar from the bottom if Yayong's not careful. Yayong has got to get his head up. He should stand strong punches and look to pass. Oh, but the arm bar attempt, he gives up the pass. Hollov's got to recover the guard. He should be shrimping out. Good shift to judo side control on the part of Yayong. And an illegal knee.
Here we go.
Illegal knee.
Wu Chun is standing him up and it's going to be warning him, but you picked it well, very well picked up by Hollywood-Hewlett. Illegal, and he's going to make sure he's all right. And this one's going to end up on his feet.
One thing about that, yeah. One thing about that judo side control right there. We see on the replay when both your knees are pointing towards your opponent's head. It's tempting because you're in a fight. You want to hit them, but you cannot hit them.
He's taken away a point. What do you think of that, Hollywood?
You know, it was a pretty intentional foul. You should know you can't hit them that way. I mean, he fouled him.
1 point off, ladies and gentlemen.
I think around that Yayong was winning. So
right, this would make this one a draw, which means if it's 1-1, the next one, this fight's going to end in a draw.
Yeah. Wow.
But I think that was a good call for the referee, though. I agree with that.
Well, again, I don't do away these warnings and do the wrong thing like that blatantly.
Hohlov, good. I like his aggression with the combinations that he is putting him at the end of the strikes, although he seems to end up in clinch range. He should not close the distance so much. He has the reach on Yayong. He should use it.
Here we go.
Nice strike. We got a
bang.
Oh, he's got his back. He's looking for the judo throw, but he gave up his back.
There we go. Faizan Zan right next to us. Great matchmaker. Great job again tonight. Perry Kale joins us at ringside.
So here's
1 point off. It was actually for an illegal knee. Illegal knee got taken away from the Perry Kale visitors at the commentary position. Wanted to get our thoughts on the point. It was definitely an illegal knee, wasn't it?
It is not debate. That was illegal and intentional. 1 point. Accurate is the right move for referee. Nice attack. I like how Hohlov is still fighting for the bottom.
Well, again, that's an even round number 1, thanks to the point deduction. We'll see it again on the replay, most likely, but good groundwork and nice submission attempts from Hohlov, but probably more the Wolverines round as we...
Yeah, well,
we have a good look at Roseanne there, our beautiful ring girls. Now we go to the replay.
Yeah, see, I like how he's using these combinations, but he's closing the distance a little too much. Now here's the interesting thing. Hohlov lost this round through position, in my opinion. I believe it would be a 10-9 round in favor of Yayong. However, because of the point deduction, the foul, it makes it a 9-9 round, which means this round is a wash. We only have 2 rounds to score this fight.
Wow. Again, here we go, round 2. Again, this fight proudly brought to you by Venom. Fight gear, apparel, and fightwear. Go to venom.com. I know Hollywood Hewlett and Brett Benetti loves wearing Venom fight gear.
Most popular brand in Asia.
Round 2. It is Andre Hohlov taking on the Wolverine Wang Yayong in this featherweight matchup at Rebel FC 8. The Warriors return.
Oh, that's a big head kick. He's under the chin.
Hohlov is
he
probably
landed
hurt.
that hard. Hohlov is hurt. Hohlov is hurt, and he's on the bottom of the half guard, and he's getting pounded. Yayong is he's still fighting, he's recovering the guard, but Yayong is looking to make up for that foul and finish this match.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. It is the Wolverine looking to finish this fight with after a beautiful head kick on Hohlov.
Yayong needs to be careful though. Hohlov can actually use his right leg and climb around the cage to get more hip movement and get a tight arm bar. That happens a lot if Yayong ends up keeping that left arm. Now he's pushing the left arm. Hohlov is going to be going for either an arm lock or a triangle from the bottom here, but who knows where his head is at after that head kick. That was a massive shot.
Probably a good time to recover where he is, but he needs to defend.
Yeah, when you hurt a guy like that and he goes down, the instinct is to jump on top of him, but that's not the correct move, because when you do, if he's as savvy at all, he's going to do exactly what Hohlov is doing. He's going to tie you up and recover.
Oh, here we go, the elbows again from the top.
Good elbows coming in. Good elbows coming through. He's going to want to open up a cut with that. Hohlov is tough, though. He's hanging in there. If Yayong wants to land real significant strikes, he's got to get his head up, create distance, and drop fire down.
He's looking to do those elbows again is Wang Yayong. Right in front of our commentary position, so we've got a bird's eye view of this.
I feel like I could reach out and poke one up in the ear if I really wanted to.
Don't do that, it'll be a, they'll call in a jury trial, a mistrial.
They'd take a point away from me.
Here we go.
Big elbow coming in. Good use of elbows, but I'm not liking the posture. You have to posture in a tight guard like that, even if you don't feel at risk. And you can't keep it close.
Front of the cage there, so the referee Wu Chun probably goes around and makes sure that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Probably taking this time to recover now, but he's still getting pounded, especially with those elbows. Those elbows working very well this round for Wang.
Yeah, Wang Yayong is doing a good job of controlling, a good job of staying on top. I mean, the last round may have been a tie, but if we go much longer in this position without Hohlov mounting in kind of offense, then it's going to be, I guess with the first one being a wash, it would make it 1-0 round-wise. Of course, we've still got 2 minutes to go in this round. Hohlov, he's still dangerous. He's dangerous everywhere if you just need to, but
that head kick took a lot out of it because he hasn't worked for those submissions like he did in the first round.
Yeah, he's being a lot more aggressive. He's taking the last minute to just recover from his back, which is a smart move. But you also, once you recover, you still have to have a game plan that'll win the fight for you. And I'm not witnessing anything like that so far.
And again, just midway through round 2.
Oh, he's pushing though. He got that knee through. He got that shin on the bicep. If you get that leg all the way around the head, then we're looking at Triangle City. That's not where we're at now, though. Yayong's obviously aware of it, although he is not posturing. Again, there's that armbar off the cage I was talking about, and that is locked out.
Here we go.
He might get a finish. He pulls it out. He escapes. Excellent escape on the part of Yayong. Hohlov has an opportunity to stand right here, and he really should take every opportunity he can. He needs to get that tripod and stand up. He looks like he gave up the wrist ride in order to pull guard again, so he doesn't get tied up.
That's where he's so dangerous, isn't he, from the ground? If he gets those submissions going, he's still dangerous, isn't he?
Well, he's been going for these guard submissions the entire time, and he has a good chance of pulling them off. That last one was, I was not sure if Yayong was going to get out of that one.
It looked good, but he did well to slip out and still maintaining top position.
I mean, the cage helped him to get the arm position, but the cage also made it difficult to finish. He couldn't extend as much as he needed to. It had that same position happen in the middle of the cage, I think Hohlov would have had it would have been much more likely to finish the submission on. But not here. He's just getting outpointed. Now here we are. Now there's an armbar again, another armbar attempt, but his elbow is out. But Hohlov could just throw his leg over the head and hit triangle. That's the next move. See that? He's trying to get his shin. He's trying to get, okay, he's past now.
As well as we come to the end of round 2. A very interesting round where a beautiful head kick landed by the Wolverine. And a couple of submission moves from the bottom from Hohlov, but probably still Wang Yayong's round.
Oh yeah, this is total domination on the part of Yayong. And Hohlov.
Here we go, there's the head kick. Bang!
Oh, that was a beautiful head kick. You can see him react to that. It drops him a little bit. And this is where you want to make space, except you got him right around the neck. What he did not do was sink the hooks. He should have freed his legs and gotten that right leg free. Now, good on Hohlov, preventing him from taking the back after that. I mean, a lesser fighter would have gotten choked out right there. And here's that great armbar even after that head kick. He's still dangerous off his back. Something to take into mind if you're Yayong.
Yeah, critical, and this is where the submission attempts come, but again, well done from Wang to keep that position, and you see he probably one round up because of that point introduction, so this is going to be a very interesting round 3.
Unless, of course, they scored that first round a 10-8 round minus 1 point, which would make it 9-8, in which case...
There wasn't a 10-8 round, I don't believe.
No, I don't think so either, but judges be tripping.
Yeah, we've seen some trippy judges in the past, but not at Rebel FC.
Yeah, not here, not yet.
Here we go, the third and final round. A lot on the line on this one. Proudly sponsored by Venom. Here we go. They touch gloves. Let's see what Hohlov can do to get back in this one.
I'm hoping that the coach of Hohlov told him to use his reach, avoid the takedown, and box. Long, established jab, long kicks. Don't let that guy grab you. The Wolverine is going to get a hold of you and stay on top. And also, don't settle for the takedown. You can't let him take it. Just because he grabs you doesn't mean that you're going to submit him. Just because you're comfortable off of your back does not mean you want to be there in a fight. That looks terrible in the eyes of the judges. It means he put you there and you let him. That means he won, not you. If you don't tap him, you're the loser in that exchange.
What advice would Andre Hohlov's corner have given him going to the third and final round?
If I was his coach, I'd say you need a box, quick close.
Oh,
good.
That was
excellent
a great knee by Hohlov.
Yes.
He's going to go after
He needs to use his...
he's
got him on the run. Nice back fist. Hohlov is a finisher, but don't you give up the takedown, Hohlov. Oh, and we're back where we were. See,
that was his chance. But great job by Wang Yayong to get it back to the mat where he wanted it.
These Ukrainians next to me are going crazy.
That was a beautiful knee by Hohlov, and he was chasing around the cage, but again, to give up that takedown was the wrong moment.
You have to prioritize clinch and striking distance when you are getting smothers from the bottom. Smothered, you know what I mean.
Certainly do. And look, there's an opposite side of the cage from their commentary position, and still got a great view cage side. More of the same, we've got to get Hohlov to his feet, and he's got to use the cage to walk up. But great job by Wang Yayong, keeping it where he wants to fight. Still time, 3 minutes left. Round 3, Rebel FC 8, the Warriors return.
Long way fighting the right way as he grinds out this decision.
Again, he's still dangerous on the back. He's got to go for those submission moves as well. He's got to make something happen. Otherwise, he's going to lose 2 rounds to 1, basically.
One thing that is really keeping Hohlov in this fight is the posture of Yayong. Yayong is keeping his head down, which is constantly, he's perpetually in position for Hohlov to attack with submissions from the guard. If he would just fight with his head up, this would be a shutout.
More of the same position. Said Hohlov corner, as you said, absolutely yelling instructions across the cage.
They better be yelling at him. Yeah, better be yelling at him to stand up.
Yeah, he's got to get it to the feet or do something
You
to
gotta,
go for those submissions.
Like Hohlov, here's the facts. Hohlov is comfortable off of his back. He's one of these guys, he does not play the line playing guard. But guard doesn't win fights unless you're tapping everyone up. And even if you have a, he almost got that. But again, Yayong, aware of the arm lock. If you know what they're going to do, it's a lot easier to defend. And Hohlov hasn't done anything new. Now, this is the position where he got hit in the face. If another foul could make this a real interesting decision. Hopefully he learned his lesson.
Hohlov just looks spent now. It's like he's got a minute and a half to do something, and he just looks to resign to the fact that he can't get off.
Well, one thing that I've noticed is a pattern with these Ukrainian fighters is that they tend to give up the takedown because they feel confident fighting off of their back. They're like, you can't hurt me, and that's fine. I don't have to hurt you. All I have to do is keep you there, and I win. And that's what we've been seeing. We've been seeing a lot of decision losses by the Ukrainian fighters because of top position.
Well, we asked him what it means to fight. This is Hohlov, that is, to fight for Rebel FC, and he's very happy to be here at such a high level. What he's doing is experiencing a very high level.
Triangle. Look, he's got his head underneath the armpit. He was in the mountain. He set up the arm triangle. He passed to side control. The arm triangle didn't pan out, and now he's in half guard. But Hohlov is not attacking. Hohlov needs an underhook on the right side. Now he's just getting elbowed. Unlike in jiu-jitsu, the half guard in MMA is a very dominant position from the top.
30 seconds left. That was Perry Kale in another language saying final 30 seconds. I knew exactly what he was saying. Perry, please.
He sort of sounds like the announcer on Street Fighter.
Yeah. Tony Serve SMSing me from Australia saying he's enjoying the action. Tony Serve from 6PR, that is, the Talkback Powerhouse radio station in Perth, Western Australia, enjoying the action tonight.
I want to encourage all of the Western.
Great finish there by the Wolverine. Wang Yayong. He's probably taken every round, but with that point deduction, probably looking at a 29-27 card.
Man, if Hohlov had just stayed on his feet one round, here's a replay. Now, Hohlov had an awesome flurry, which is exactly what he should have done. I think he got a little ambitious here, a little overzealous, and he had him on the run, but look, he chased him, and look at that. Look, here's where he gets the clinch, and that's where he gets taken down.
That's probably where he lost the fight.
Exactly. That's exactly where he lost the fight.
Knee. Look at that knee. That's what turned it for him, but he didn't capitalize. And here's the Wolverine looking for a spinning back fist.
Not bad.
Nice at all.
And look,
he chased him too much in that moment. He should have taken a step back. He knew he had him hurt. It was just a young kid that got the wrong strategy at the wrong time.
You know, tale as old as time, right? Young kid gets overzealous and bites off a little too much than he can chew with position.
Hey, the crowd here at the Tianhe Stadium is very happy in Guangzhou because the boy from China, the Wolverine, Wang Yayong, will get the victory after a point deduction in round 1. And again, his ground game was very good. So against the combat sambo champion, and Hohlov looks worse for wear after this one. And he will learn from a lot. He'll go back to the drawing board and know what he needs to do. His coach will tell him, you've got to fight a hurt like that. Don't get too desperate, because that's what he did.
Yeah,
Young kid, a lot of heart.
Yeah, he's hurting right now.
Yeah,
something else to consider. I mean, I know stylistically they're giving up top position, but that foul could have affected him for the first round.
Yeah. Well, here you go. There's a trophy they still want Hollywood to present before the end of
下
the
面
night.
宣布比赛结果，比赛结果3位裁判一致判定红方胜。
Here we go. As predicted, the Wolverine gets the victory and that nice trophy.
19比小姐。